What do we want?
Shut down.
What do we want?
Shut down. What do we want? Shut down. When do we start?
It's 1 o'clock now.
All right. So do I speak over here?
I think.
Where do you want me to speak? Speakers to speak.
The speaker can speak anywhere. I mean, this is like.
So I could like stand right here and speak.
Yeah, it's like the owl is voice guidance.
Okay.
And
Will they be
stuff.
able to hear me though?
Yeah, because that's the microphone, the speaker,
Okay.
and everything, and the camera. So it's like it follows you everywhere.
Okay. Shut them down. What do we want? Welcome everyone to the Shut Them Down Rally. We are here in the Washington State Capitol, and we are asking our legislators to shut down the state residential rehabilitation centers because there's been a massive amount of abuse, isolation, segregation, restraint, and harm, and sexual abuse, and control that has hurt people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
What do we want?
My name is Ira Smith. I lived in an institution in the first 5 years of my life, not here in Washington, but a different country. And it was not a childhood. Those first 5 years of my life, I didn't know what a life was. I didn't know what my own name was. I could not speak. I did not even get to have a birthday. I didn't get to be with a family or have a family. So many people are isolated, especially now with COVID. People are being kept from their community, kept from their family, being isolated, segregated, and restrained. I was chemically restrained. I was given many pills to keep me sedated when I lived in that institution. And that is what happens to many of the people who live at the institution, is they are restrained in different ways. We self-advocates feel that we deserve a life in the community. If I had stayed in that institution, I would never have been able to grow and get an education. I would never have been able to meet my husband and get married and have my children. And free, but I get to be with the friends that I have, and I get to be with people in my community and do activities in the community and have a life in the community. I get to do things that you would not get to do in an institution. And I feel all people, no matter their support needs, should get to live in the community free, without restraint, without isolation and segregation. We all deserve to live integrated and together, not away from each other, not hidden away. We don't deserve to be hidden away. So we are people first. We are human beings like anyone else. And it shouldn't matter what your support needs are. You should have it in the community. We don't need it in an institution. We need it in the community. And so we want to shut them down. So that we are free. And that we can help people. Start the closure of these 4 RACs that are abusing people, neglecting people, isolating people. And there will be many stories from advocates who have lived in these institutions, that lived in the one here in Washington. They will tell you the stories of the abuses they received. And it is awful. And we shut them down. So please support
Shut them down.
5938.
What do we want?
Shut down
Shut them down.
I want to specifically say Senator
What do we
Broad
want?
and
Shut them down.
Robinson for sponsoring and co-sponsoring this bill to shut down the institutions. Shut them down.
Shut them down.
Shut them down.
What do we want? Shut them down.
Shut them down all the way.
Okay, we're going to bring up our next speaker.
I won't be on the microphone.
No. The acting speaker is out there.
So I got the email that you sent about your
Okay, so we're going to
Yes.
shut those down. Okay.
He's right over
And
there.
then Vice President,
The blue shirt.
come up and tell us.
Okay, with the yellow sign.
Yes.
So I'm
Just
going
the
to
no
invite
offer.
her to the advocacy meeting in
Okay.
February.
Yes.
Okay, I was going to email her this afternoon.
Actually, tell her right now.
Okay.
She's right here.
Tell your story.
She's the co-chair with me at the advocacy committee for the arts.
Oh, hi.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
really
So
nice.
I got your
Why
email.
are you not using
Ready?
Yeah, you're ready. Go
We're
ahead.
just using this for the base of the computer. That's the speaker and everything. I don't see no wires to hook this up.
What are you here for, Uncle Mike?
Right here?
Yeah.
What do we want? Shut them down.
Yeah.
I was in Meridian State School for 20 years. That's why I want them to shut them down.
How'd you get out?
My sister, Lonnie, told me one time, and she asked me, what do you want? I told Lonnie, get me out. And she did. And I want to say this. What do we want? Thank you.
How did they treat
Shut
you?
'em down.
They treat me just like an animal. Like an animal.
Like an animal. You want other people to get out of it, right?
Right.
So that they can have the freedom that you have, right?
Right. What do we want?
Shut them down. People want to know why you want to get out of that, why you got out.
Why I wanted to get out? If people in there,
Wanted your freedom.
yeah, like you said. Anyhow, the reason why I wanted to get out, I saw bad stuff in that place. So what do we want?
Shut them down.
What do we want?
Shut them down.
Close him down and shut him down. Thank you.
Sorry that happened to you too. We know the stories.
And also, what else I would like to say? Shut him down.
Shut them down.
So,
Next we have Ross. Deb.
You don't have to come down. I just came over.
You want the background noises on the microphone, on the speaker there? Then we had the hot mic or something.
Somebody.
there's something wrong with the microphone.
How do you like that?
Hold on.
No, awesome. Thank you.
Do it.
Right. So, beautiful year of this. But when we all said to them to shut them down, now it's time to say enough. We are here to say shut them down. It's freedom, it's right, and being in prison. Because you born with a disability is not right. People do right. People need to speak out. It's all right. Who we are. We know that the community works for us. We know that the community is who we are. We do not want to get locked up in a jail because we need them to wrong. We're not impeaching us. We put it there. We want it to be shut down because we know that in the industry that back into the community, it will be good. We get support, family support. We all support each other. We all independent community. We need to shut down the. I know because when I grew up, I learned a lot about people in the industry and they're already okay. First thing, locking people up, isolation, killing, dying. And now they want to put a new home on an industry land so that they can say we can kill them faster. Well, no, we need to stand up.
What do we want?
We need to shut them
What do we
down.
want?
Shut them down.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank you,
All right, next is Justin Maxwell.
Justin.
Justin.
You got it, Justin. Show me your sign,
Well, it's
Justin.
on the computer, but you know what? I haven't done Okay, now listen. Very close to it. And I'm not telling no joke. I'm not joking like that. Yes, I was put in an institution because of some circumstances that I will not mention. And it was good suicide attempt. And it was Fairfax and Yakima Valley. Yakima Valley was complete boredom. And they at both places they didn't let you do nothing but just sit there and twiddle your thumbs, or they didn't pay attention to their patients. And as a person of a disability, as a person in these places, what's the point of having them open when all you do is go in there, you take medicine, and then you have to get pulled back out because the lawyers sorry. Because the whole entire thing is all about the money. I mean, I was in Fairfax. I didn't enjoy nothing. Those people are all a bunch of drug addicts, all a bunch of. There's so many different negative things about them. I had to be pulled out because of the. Excuse my balance. I had to be pulled out, and it took a lawyer to do that. And then, because of those things, I do not like institutions, whether they're for arts or mental institutions, because I despise them. I hate them. They're not fun. I don't care what anybody else says. And I would like to see them, these facilities, closed once and for all in the state of Washington.
Thank you. Yes.
What do you want? What do you want?
Shut him down. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
No problem.
What do we want? Shut them down. Next, we will hear from Anthony Nash.
Come on down.
What do we want?
Shut them down. What do we want at 2028?
Yeah, my name is Anthony, and we all here know what it's like to be segregated in institutions. We know it's like I have seen inside of one. I've been mistreated, been discriminated, been devalued, and what are for? So they can have a paycheck. We deserve to live in our own communities, in our own independent homes, big families.
Amen.
We deserve to have a life in this community,
Amen.
and we need to show them that we can stand on our own 2 feet, be independent. And what was that, Mike?
Shut them down.
Yeah, shut them down.
What do we want? Thank you.
This is such a group of fighters. You don't even know what they're fighting for. They're not telling you the horror stories behind to shut them down. But these are some really strong, fabulous individuals that deserve every right that they get. But they have to fight for them. We all have to fight to stick together, one community.
All right,
All right. We're going to hear from our closing speaker, Robert Waddell, on his experience in one of the
Give me hold your paw, Robert. It doesn't matter.
What do we want?
Shut them down.
What do we want?
Shut them down.
So
You know this one.
what is going to
Let's do it.
That's right.
Got
My
two
name
people.
is Wardell. I was raised here was a little boy, boy through adulthood. They treat you like
Tell me
garbage.
about
You had
with
to use
the
certain things, and you did
when
not.
I still have food.
You can't pick your own friends or anybody else, and they isolate you. And I seen one guy who got his they take a towel and they use it against your whole body. And I gotta say, let's close these institutions so that people can live and work and be a taxpayer. Thank you. Shut them down.
Shut them down.
Shut them down. Everyone,
Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down.
What do we want?
Shut them down.
What do we want?
Shut them down.
Shut them down.
Robert.
59,
I
38.
just-
Shut them down.
See how you like it.
What do we want?
I want to give a chance to anyone else, real quickly, like if you live in an institution, you've not had a chance to speak. Like
You're gonna she's raising her hand. Anything else?
I will get it. Okay, so my name is Leila Delphi, and when I was 13 years old, I was riding a horse, and I got hit by a drunk driver. My horse nugget died. I was in a coma for 3.5 months. I want to say 3.5 years. That's not right. 3.5 months, which was not good. But I was in a hospital for a year and a nursing home at real life nursing for another year at the age of 14. Wasn't fun. I was humiliated, if that's the word. And yeah, it was disgusting. And you have a bedtime, a wake up time, and showers were not regular if you couldn't do it yourself. But turn that around. I was raised in foster homes, so they couldn't find a foster family for me because I had too many issues. Nobody wanted me because I was a piece of garbage. But what's really super cool, this is the coolest part. I found God, and I know I'm not garbage anymore. But what's really cool, I own my own house. It's a habitat house. I have 2 beautiful kids that I raised by myself. And those guys are my teachers. There was that teachers at the art, Cole and Kimberly. And we have many teachers, but there were just 2 of them. And we came in Kimberly's car, she's a driver. and she's awesome. And anyways, I learned so much at our ARC. Our ARC is amazing in Bremerton, Washington. We have a dance every Friday, activities all the time, except for not so much. And because Cole changed it all, but that's okay. We still love him. And we lost our best friend Saturday. His name was Demoris White, and we don't have him anymore. So yeah, but the ARC is wonderful. Yeah, we gotta shut him down. We need.
What do we want?
We can own a house.
Shut him down. What do we want?
Yes.
Shut him down.
Good job.
Thank you everyone for coming to our rally. And please support Bill 5938 to shut down the institutions.
Awesome.
Contact your legislators and ask them to be a co-sponsor.
What's our other bill? Nothing without it.
Oh, so there's another bill. It's called 1802. And it's called the Nothing About Us Without Us bill. This bill will help us because it will allow for people with lived experience, people with disabilities to be on task force work groups and committees that affect policy around our services and our lives.
Great idea.
What we really need.
For the longest time historically, people with disabilities in general have not been allowed at the table. We've had professionals being allowed at the table, parents being allowed at the table, other caregivers, but people with lived experience have always been excluded. And so what this bill is asking is that we extend the table, we add more chairs so that the people with lived experience of these policies will affect who get to sit at the table and help be part of the change in those policies. And making sure that policies that affect our services, our way of life, will not harm us, but help us. Because without our voice, many policies have been made, like building these institutions, that have hurt us.
Really?
And so,
Once again.
yeah.
Shut them down!
Shut them down, and we want to be part of the work groups and the committees and building that community housing, building those community supports in the process where we work on getting these institutions closed. And we will work with the legislature, I will work with Senator Braun, and we will get these places closed. Shut them down!
We want
them down!
Shut them down! Shut them down!
Shut them down! Shut them down!
Shut them down!
Shut them down!
Everything I want to say
Go ahead.
is, why can't we tell the legislators, go look at the four institutions so open and see if you want to put your sons and daughters there? Because when me and Mike witnessed that right here, it's garbage. It's got to sit down, otherwise.
You do work. I would ask any legislator that supports these institutions to go stay in one for a month. And get back
Exactly.
Go stay in
What
one.
I
for a
like
month.
to
Go
do-
stay in high school.
Do
Go
it.
stay
You
in
made it an
Yakima
expert.
Valley. Go stay in
You
Fillcrest.
like it, try it.
Go
Yeah.
stay in.
They need to walk a mile in our shoes.
Go
Yeah.
stay in them. If you think these support institutions are so good, go stay in one yourself. We don't want it.
I like to see these legislators, I like to see these legislators.
I want my tax dollars to go to residential community support.
Yeah.
Residential.
What do we want?
I don't want my tax dollars going to the institutions. I don't want my tax dollars going to the institutions.
Love the sign.
Shut them down.
That's great. Nice video. I saw your video. Good job. Your video was live here. Thank you.
What do we want? What do we want? Shut them down!
Shut them down.
Also, it is worth money. We can have a big program out here, but you
Managing
want to wait
this.
taxpayers
Managing the
right here.
Zoom.
Hey, cut it down.
For people who can't be here. I'm with you.
I think there's a lot of us on camera.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, well,
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit or something.
yeah.
If you really want to see people to see these institutions, why don't you go in them and see what they are? Because I've never been in one, but I want to be in one. If you guys want to leave these open, once you guys have the pictures, but wait till them to see what's like. Until then, what do we want? Honestly, the rest of the pictures don't care. So go in with go.
All legislators that care. And we got to convince the ones that don't care.
Yeah.
And we can.
Whoever supports these institutions, shit on you.
What do we want?
Well, you know what, Ivanova? If they love the RHCs, maybe we should have an LHC, a Legislative Rehabilitation Center. Then we can let them be in an institution and see if they can run the state behind institutional walls.
I like to see them. I like to see them.
That's what I mean by an LHC, Mike, is a Legislative Rehabilitation Center.
All right. Thank you all for coming. And please contact your legislators and spread the word about Senate Bill 5938. It will allow for the closure of all four institutions, and it gives a 6 year 8 year transition period.
6 years.
And there will be planning, they have to be person-centered planning, because we want to make sure that every individual person, even the institution, they get a house.
Yeah, it's a 6-year plan.
That they want in the community, and it's self-directed, person-centered. That's what we're passionate about.
Yep.
Shut them down, and thank you for coming. And that is the end of the program.
Yep. Shut them all down.
Shut them down nationwide.
What do we want? Shut them down.
Great. How's that program working out?
We want to shut them down, and we want justice for those who are abused and mistreated in institutions. We want justice.
So I understand that.
What do we want?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Our organization has one. It's an owl.
So that's kind of what
It does like a 360. Camera on top. Very sensitive.
Great job, one and all from Olympia. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Shut them down. Especially if you if you observed something that says, hey,
buddy.
I saw this person did this,
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
just
not
working
true.
all this.
It's a private business. Hallelujah.
You're on candid camera.
Take a look.
You have a whole body in there?
Yes, I did.
So basically,
Tom Matheson.
Hmm?
Tom Matheson.
Who's he?
He's a self-advocate. People first.
I'm a self-advocate calling in from Seattle.
Ross, my name is
So we should. He's from Seattle?
Yeah,
Yep.
this has people from all over the state.
Yep. There's people in Bremerton on there. Gigi should be on there. Gigi should be on there, and so should Kathy,
Thanks for coming out.
because they couldn't come here. But Kathy Borelli, oh yeah.
Photo of everyone around the sale banner for everyone to.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get photos.
megaphone.
That would be great.
Okay, right,
It's still, just so you know, it is still running.
in front of the
Why don't we do it all like right here where everyone here can see too?
All right.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh. Okay.
I don't mind holding that one.
Great.
That's my favorite bill.
Yeah.
Nothing about us without us.
Yep. Yeah. Also, if also support the Nothing About Us Without Us bill, 1802. Nothing about us without us.
All right.
Got it. 1802.
Yep.
You get the very
You're
back.
never too tall.
Do you want the steps behind you, or do you want the steps behind you? Okay.
Krista, do we have a dome behind us?
Huh?
A dome? Yeah, y'all, let's turn around so that the building's behind us. The legislature.
All right. Picture with the Temple of Justice behind you, right?
Yeah.
Justice. Yeah. They need justice.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Trying to hide from we're supposed to be well.
You're good.
All right. What do we want?
Shut it down!
One more time. What do we want?
Shut it down! Shut it down!
What do we want?
Shut it down!
You guys are brave. Thank you for coming out here. We're going to get this message out to people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
These are warriors.
He's a brother.
What do we want? Hey, it's good to see you, Dahlia.
See you in person.
So good
Real
to
life.
see you.
I'm a person.
It's a bold idea that was never.
How are they going to come down? Are they coming down?
I don't know. Aren't there supposed to be
We're coming all the time.
right?
What's your name? Awesome. I'll tell you.
Oh, no.
So you're in the.
I'm just joking. My whole life now.
She. Yeah.
How many people came online?
28.
Hey, Anthony, let her know I got it streaming live on Cairo, Seattle News 7, and King 5 had it, but they stopped it when you guys stopped the purpose.
Yeah.
So, but and it's live on all of our pages. Yeah, that worked out good. Yeah, like if you go to our Facebook pages, you'll see yourself running live.
Yep. And I have a
I did that, so I got it
recording.
on. So I put it on 72 Facebook pages. And on Cairo 7 live.
And on Cairo 7.
Good, good.
Way to go. Baby, what happened tonight?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be on the news.
Probably.
You're on
Waldo.
their Facebook page. You're on their Facebook page.
And if we don't sign on,
Then they get our
The first person I want to put into an institution is Jayden. And then I get to live in his house.
Hey, guys, you better be nice to Jay Inslee. If this passes, he's got to sign it.
Uh-huh.
We got on Zoom. Is that Eric?
That was Craig Cecilia.
Oh.
What did he
Hey,
say?
Craig.
Hi, how are you?
He's talking about all the groups.
Well. Beautiful day in Ole.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, it'd be even
cold,
better if
beautiful.
those darn institutions get closed.
Didn't hear you.
It'll be better if we close those institutions.
Anthony, who do I hand this to? Is a sales megaphone.
I
Now,
Since this is sales, what should we do with it? Okay. Where's the box to it?
The box is over there because it's that.
Yeah, we'll put it in the box.
I just under my paw.
Yeah. Turn it off. Yeah.
So I'm good. Got 2 main points for me. Yeah, this ain't about it, Chewy. I'm still on my diet, so I can't have that.
It is extremely uncomfortable. It is a lot of social justice. It is.
Yeah.
Should we even have some security guards come out? You think, but that was one of my problems. They did.
Yeah, so look, I got it even see this. That's Cairo News. It's streaming live there. I got it streaming like in better places.
I get lots of right there. I have right there. We know this can happen. We know this can happen. It's a strategy. Rather than just saying, Sam, this needs to happen, it's never going to get done. I agree. Talking about this is like, and if he press the button now, well, it has to be done.
Yeah. No, before I couldn't go.
You can't.
Not you. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ivanova.
Talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a really good analogy. You have to start. Then together.
I wanted to pass a job like I have now. I could apply for it.
I don't see how they can be together like we could support each other. I don't see how.
They should go together. What we know is that legislators have okay.
Oh, blue sky.
They have not. They are very much in favor of case support. The legislators and the governor.
Like, well, we're going to say
Well, Kyle.
yeah.
Scared of closing because they don't.
Yeah, Cody,
What
I hear
turkey?
ya.
Where's your wing? Where's your turkey?
Like you?
No, I'm too tall to be a turkey. And Eric looks good.
Then it makes you an ostrich.
You're pushing it. And Eric, look, you look spiffy in your shirt.
Thank you. Just
You're
like to look
welcome.
nice for event
You always
like
look
this.
nice.
Thank you.
Kyle, you need to grow a bit more.
Whatever.
I gotta think on somebody.
Of course.
I I heard that. Who else is on here?
Hey, and I get picked right on you back there, kiddo.
Yeah, I gotta reach my head, and you probably have to get on the stool to reach my head.
Hey, Anthony, are you gonna turn off the recording or are you gonna keep the recording going for a little while longer? Since the thing's pretty well wrapped up.
So if you get the forecast, Robert